Wisconsin man serving a life sentence for killing a Springfield woman is hoping for a new trial.
The jury convicted Nicholas Godejohn of murder for the stabbing death of Dee Dee Blanchard in 2015.
Did you agree to do this interview with us?
The reason I've agreed to do this interview was because when I noticed that my ex-co-defendant, Gyspy Blanchard, got a lot of attention, as she did, and she just kept on getting more and more attention. I felt that it's been tipped in one side of a scale to where I really wasn't getting much coverage. I wasn't being able to actually be able to voice my opinion. I wasn't able to let everyone know what I truly feel. I just know that she knows. She knows that I've taken the responsibility for mine already. I still have feelings for her. Of course, I will always have feelings for her. But every human being needs to grow and learn from their mistakes. And I feel that's where me and her both are right now. We're learning from this mistake that we've both made. I mean...
Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl, and this is True Crime and Other Stuff. Thanks for being here, where I like to bring you the facts about true crime, the missing, current events, or anything I find interesting or important. Today, we're going to talk about Gypsy Rose's ex-co-defendant, Nick Godejohn. It seems that Gypsy Rose is getting a lot of attention on social media. But what about Nick Godejohn? What's going on with him? In 2018, Godejohn was found guilty of first-degree murder in the June 2015 death of Gypsy's mother. In 2015, the then couple conspired to murder Gypsy's mother, Dee Dee. Both Gypsy and Godejohn were convicted and sentenced to prison for their respective roles in the murder and have given a handful of candid interviews about the crime since Gypsy recently shared more information about the murder and her relationship with Godejohn in the Lifetime docuseries, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. When asked who talked who into killing Dee Dee, Gypsy responded in court, "I did. I talked him into it." Godejohn's trial was held in November of 2018, during which Gypsy testified that she came up with a plan to kill her mother because it was the only way they could escape her life of abuse.
Godejohn is serving life without parole plus 25 years for armed criminal action for Dee Dee Blanchard's murder. An appeals hearing last year actually denied his request to overturn his conviction based on poor representation and a diminished mental capacity. Now he's hoping a panel of 3 judges will reconsider his conviction.
He's hoping to obtain a new trial.
Nicholas Godejohn confessed to stabbing Dee Dee Blanchard to death in her Springfield home in 2015. In 2018, a Greene County jury found him guilty of first-degree murder. Godejohn was sentenced to life without parole plus 25 years for armed criminal action. Last year, during his conviction appeal hearing, his attorneys didn't argue his innocence.
Okay, I'll admit it. I did actually stab her. I will admit it.
But rather claimed that Godejohn is not capable of understanding what he did due to his mental capacity, and that his public defenders didn't do enough during his criminal trial. Defense called on a neuropsychologist to try and prove that Gypsy Blanchard, Dee Dee's daughter, put him up to the crime.
I will use the one card that I have over you. Gypsy.
She's set to be released this year after serving less than 10 years for second-degree murder for her role. This week, his current public defender, Tyler Coyle, filed yet another appeal on Godejohn's behalf.
His last trial, he argued that his mental state did not meet the requirements for first-degree murder, and so the jury should have only found him guilty of second-degree murder.
Coyle says it'll be up to a panel of 3 judges to decide if Godejohn will get another day in court.
If he were to get a new trial, then it would start all the way over, and there wouldn't be any previous finding of first degree or second degree. It would just have to go back to a new trial.
Because, I mean, due to all the publicity Gypsy's getting, and she's getting me that publicity too, I feel like I have a responsibility. I feel like I have to be somewhat of a role model. And because of that, that's part of the reason why I feel like I have something to basically owe up to, basically. I mean, I do have restitution to pay to the society, which of course I'll be happy to do. But at the same time, I want to basically let everyone know that I'm not just this cold killer that doesn't have any feelings or anything else like that. I'm a human being. And as they say, human beings make mistakes.
You know, the murder just happens again and again and again in my mind. I'm free physically, but I'm not free from the trauma.
After serving 8 years in prison, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, a convicted murderer turned social media sensation, is finally telling it all. From sexual abuse allegations to a prescription...
Well, what do you think? Do you think that Gypsy should have got out in 8 years? Do you think Nick deserves to be in there for life without parole? Let me know in the comments below. Have a good one. Peace.